Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's quiz this fine Saturday. What a week of weather we've had. Hope everyone's keeping safe. Tonight's quiz, it is another mixed bag. I don't know what's going on with the camera. I appear to have holes in my head. But yeah, tonight's quiz is 6 rounds, 72 questions. There's a good mix in there as well again tonight. I'll pop the call on the screen in just a second. If you want to text hi, I'll give you a shout out. Numbers on the screen. First shout out tonight comes from the Lockdown Loonies. Good evening. We also have Zoe on from late tonight. Good evening, Zoe, all the way down in Leeds. Hope you've had your sun cream on. We've got Andrea and Ross on from Heaven. Zoe's accusing us of calling her Ginger. No, I am not calling you Ginger. We've got Julie and Stu on from Clevedon as well. Good evening, you two. I saw you, Julie, at the shop yesterday. I don't know if you saw the blue car slow down as totally illegally. You're in a world of your own, but I was driving past. We have got Elmo and Leeds tonight as well. Good evening. Your code's on screen already for tonight's quiz. Just popped up there in the bottom right hand corner. We've got the Coopers on from the Hawthorns. Roxy Towers from West Bolden's just joined us. Good evening. Tonight's quiz is a really good mixed bag. Round one's food and drink. Then we've got at the movies, potluck round, picture this, who am I, and the chain. So we've got 72 questions tonight. We've got the oars. Apparently he's on his Todd. The code is on the screen right now. Got Jed on from Bellevue as well. Good evening, Jed. Any shout outs you want for tonight, just stick them onto the Burn phone number. I'll give them a shout out and I'm going to start your 5-minute countdown. Got James and Dawn on from Bellevue. Good evening, you two. We have the Thornton Trios just joined us as well. Good evening. Pat on the back has just joined us as well, and she says she is a bit red after today. Oh, dearie me. Got Anton K on from Seaburn. Good evening, you two. Okay, here we go. So first round, as I said earlier, is food and drink. Let's go. Okay, so question number 1. Babouti is a national dish from which African country? Fastest answer to question 1 came from No Direction, and it was South Africa. Question number 2, it's a picture question. This is a cheese from which of the following countries? Fastest answer that time again was No Direction, and it was from Switzerland. Question number 3. What are the 2 main ingredients in the Scottish dish Cullen skink? Fastest answer came from Vintage that time, and it is potatoes and smoked haddock. Question number 4. What is a spoot? Chicken house was the fastest there, and it is a type of clam. Question number 5. Rice is called nasi in which 2 of the following cuisines? Chicken house was the quickest again, and the right answers were Malaysian and Indonesian. Question number 6. Which country has the highest usage per person of olive oil in the world? Chicken house was the fastest again, and it is Greece. Question 7, it's a picture question. What is the essential flavour component of this beverage? Apparently no one got that right, and it is yeast. Question number 8. What are the 2 main ingredients of a hollandaise sauce? A pat on the back was the quickest there, and it is butter and egg yolks. Question number 9, it's another picture question. These cakes come from which UK county?
Now
Coopers were the quickest there. It was an Eccles cake, and they're from Lancashire. Question 10. Which of these cocktails does not typically include gin? Not surprisingly, Pat on the Back was the quickest, and it was a Cosmopolitan. Question number 11. Which are the two most popular drinks worldwide? Thornton Trio in there for the first time tonight being the quickest, and the right answers was tea and beer. Question 12, it's a picture question. What is the name of this spice? Everyone pretty quick there. Pat on the Back was the quickest though, and it is saffron. So the end of the first round, we've got Chicken House in first with 1,523, No Direction in second, Vintage in third, Thornton Trio in fourth, and Roxy Tower in fifth. So round two, it's at the movies. Question 1, here's a picture for you. Who played Mrs. Robinson in this movie? Zoe was in the quickest there, and it is Anne Bancroft. Question 2. Which two of the following characters has Uma Thurman played in Quentin Tarantino films? A Pat on the Back was the quickest, and it was Beatrix Kiddo and Mia Wallace. Question number 3, you need to put these in the right order. So organise the Steven Spielberg movies in chronological release date order. Elmore was the quickest there, first time tonight. Well done. Here's your right order, and I'll give you the years as well. Jaws was first in 75, E.T. in 82, Empire of the Sun in 87, and Schindler's List in 93. Question number 4, you need to type the correct number here, and you can be within one of the right answer. So Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura Pet Detective were all released in what year? Roxy Towers was the quickest there, and the right year was 1994. Question number 5. Another picture coming for you. What is the name of the character played by Nicole Kidman in this movie? A Pat on the Back in there, the quickest, and it is Satine or Satine, one of the two. Question number 6. Who is the first and only woman of colour to win the Oscar for Best Actress?
You're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, money won't get you too far.
A pat on the back was the quickest again, and it is Halle Berry. And it was from her film Monsters Ball in 2001. Question number 7. What colour were the pills Neo had to choose from in The Matrix? You need to choose 2 answers here. Our Adam was in there the quickest, and it was blue or red. Question number 8. Organise these Tom Hanks movies in release date order, starting with the earliest to the most recent. The Oars were in there the quickest. Here is the right order, and I'll give you the years as well. The earliest was Philadelphia in 1993, Forrest Gump in 94, Castaway in 2000, and The Terminal in 2004. Question number 9. You need to type the right number here. So, in what year was Disney's animated classic classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs first released? Fastest answer there came from Sean's Bean for the first time tonight, and it was 1937. Question 10, it's another picture question. What song was Tom Cruise famously lip-syncing in this scene of Risky Business?
She musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life.
Chicken House in there the quickest, and it was All Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger. Question number 11. Which film won Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards?
He's watching her go. What a fool believes. He sees the wise man has the power to reason away what he sees.
Fastest answer there was from Chicken House again, and it was Moonlight. Question number 12. How many suns does Luke Skywalker's home planet of Tatooine have in Star Wars?
Keep sending him somewhere back in long ago, where he can still believe there's a place in her life. Someday, somewhere, she will return. She had a place in his life. He never made.
The Throbsons were in there the quickest, and the right answer was 2. So the end of the second round, Sean's Bean in first with 1,610. Roxy Towers in second, Chicken House in third, Zoe's in fourth, and the Coopers in fifth. So we are going to play our first game of bingo. I'll just get the game on, just 1 second. Right, so your first number out is all the fives, 55. Remember to text the burn number, it's on the screen. We're going to get going. Next is 1 and 8, 18. 2 by itself, number 2. 5 and 2, 52. All the ones, number 11. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 5, 15. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 3, 43. 3 by itself, number 3. 6 and 1, 61. 1 or number 10. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 7, 87. 8 by itself, number 8. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 5, 25. 6 or blind, 60. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 8, 38. 6 by itself, number 6. 9 and 2, 92. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 9, 39. It's all a 0, 0. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 5, 85. 5 or blind, 50. All the 9s, 99. 4 and 2, 42. 3 and 7, 37. 6 and 7, 67. 5 by itself, number 5. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 8, 78. 9 and 2, 92. 9 by itself, number 9. 2 and 7, 27. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. 4 all blind, 40. 1 by itself, number 1. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 4, 64. 4 and 7, 47. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 6, 26. 7 by itself, number 7. 9 and 6, 96. 9 and 4, 94. 5 and 6, 56. 9 all blind, 90. We've got a bingo. Just give us a 1 second while I check it.
We don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole.
That is a valid claim. Well done to Team Duke. The first 1,000 bonus points of tonight. Right, we're going to take a couple of minutes break. If you want to top your drinks up, nip to the loo, whatever you want to do. I'll leave the counter on. We'll do a 5-minute break. Okay, we'll move on to round number 3. So this is a potluck round. It's 12 questions covering, well, what you'll find out very soon. Question number 1. Who plays the title role in the TV drama Van der Valk? Fastest answer there came from the Oars, and it was Mark Warren, sorry. Question number 2. What is the capital of Spain? Fastest answer there came from the Thornton Trio, and the right answer was Madrid. Question number 3. Which James Bond villain had a car bearing the registration plate AU1? Pat in the back in there, the quickest, and it was Goldfinger. Question number 4. Put these 4 US presidents in the order they were elected, starting with the earliest first. Fastest answer came from Duke that time, and the correct order was Grover Cleveland, Calvin Coolidge, Jimmy Carter, and then Bill Clinton. Question number 5. Which body of water separates Anglesey from mainland Wales? No Direction was the quickest there, and it was the Menai Straits. Question number 6. Who wrote Adolf Hitler, My Part in His Downfall? Thornton Trio were the quickest there, and it was Spike Milligan. Question number 7. Which 2 actors starred in the Daddy's Home films?
Last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much.
Fastest answer there came from Elmore, and the right answers were Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Question number 8. To complete the sing, nice guys finish what?
Timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man.
The right answer there was last, and the Thornton Trio were in there first. Question number 9. Which singer appeared on Charlie Puth's hit Marvin Gaye?
Long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out the fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
Fastest answer there came from No Direction. It was Meghan Trainor. Question number 10. Which number shirt did John Terry wear for Chelsea?
Raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man.
Fastest answer came from our Adam, and it was 26. Question number 11. Which comedian hosts the Great British Sewing Bee?
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out the fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be
Our Zoe was the quickest there, and it was Joe Lissette. Question number 12. What colour is the only item of clothing worn by Winnie the Pooh?
I'm a rocket man, burning out the fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Roxy Towers was in there the quickest, and it was red. So they end that round. Chicken House are in first with 1,927. The Oars in second. Village Idiots in third. The Coopers in fourth. And our Adam in fifth. So round 4 is picture this. I'm going to show you 12 images and give you 12 questions. And there's obviously means there's 12 chances to get the fastest finger bonus. So question number 1. Here's the first picture. This World War II plane is from which country? Our Adam was in there the quickest, and it was the United States. Question number 2. What is the name of this space satellite?
In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown.
Elmore was in there the quickest, and it was the Luna 2. Question number 3. Which US city is this?
He said, here comes the big boss. Let's get it on. We took a bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Fastest answer there came from Roxy Towers, and it is Chicago. Question number 4. These leaves belong to which tree? That was from the Beech Tree, and Roxy Towers were in there again, the quickest. Question number 5. This character is from which series of children's books? The Coopers were the quickest there, and it was from Tintin. Question number 6. What continent is this crab god from? No Direction were the quickest, and it was South America. Question number 7. What is the name of this British athlete?
I really wanna see you. Really wanna be with you. Really wanna see you, Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord. My sweet Lord. My Lord. My Lord. I really wanna know you.
Right answer was Albert Hill, and the Thornton Trio got in there the quickest. Question number 8. From what year is this Cadillac?
My sweet Lord. My Lord. My sweet Lord. I really wanna see you. Really wanna see you. Really wanna see you, Lord. Really wanna see you, Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord.
Roxy Towers in there the quickest again. It was 1903. Question 9. What is this?
My Lord. I really wanna know you. Really wanna go with you. Really wanna show you love, but it won't take long, my Lord. My sweet Lord. My Lord.
Fastest answer there came from the Thornton Trio, and that is a dragonfly. Question 10. Who is in this 18th century British coin? The right answer there was King George II, and the Coopers got in there the quickest. Question number 11. What year is this issue of the Daily Mirror from? That was 1953, and Sean's Bean got in there the quickest. Last question of the fourth round. This is the flag for which country?
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive.
Duke was in there the quickest, and it's the Albanian flag. So, the end of round 4, we've got Roxy Towers in first with 1,833, Thornton Trio in second, Village Idiots third, Sean's Bean fourth, and our Adam in fifth. Bloody hell. Right, so it's a time for another game of bingo. So I'll just get this reset for you. So the first number out in this round is 1 and 8, 18. And your next is 1 and 2, number 12. All the 4s, 44. All the 1s, legs 11. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 2, 62. All the 7s, 77. 9 and 2, 92. 4 and 9, 49. 9 and 5, 95. 2 by itself, number 2. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 6, 26. 6 by itself, number 6. 2 and 1, 21. All the 5s, 55. 9 and 4, 94. 7 and 5, 75. 9 and 7, 97. 1 and 4, 14. 9 by itself, number 9. 7 and 4, 74. 9 and 6, 96. 9 all blind, 90. 5 and 7, 57. All the 2s, 22. All the 9s, 99. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 6, 36. 4 all blind, 40. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 9, 29. 8 all blinds, 80. 3 and 2, 32. 8 and 2, 82. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 4, 54. 9, 8, 98. 4 and 7, 47. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 1, 31. 5 all blind, 50. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 3, 63. 5 by itself, number 5. 6 and 8, 68. 9 and 1, 91. 5 and 1, 51. 7 by itself, number 7. 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 6, 76. 3 or blind 30. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 5, 15. 3 by itself, number 3. 8 and 4, 84. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 6, 56. Oh, we've got a bingo. Let's get it checked.
Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
That is a valid claim from Anton K from Seaburn, Team Throbson. So we're just going to take a couple of minutes break, not 5 minutes. Top those drinks up, nip to loo, have a fag. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Right, let's get cracking. Round 5. It's Who Am I? So you need to guess with the clues I'm going to give you. So question number 1, it's a picture question. Who am I? Fastest answer came from our Zoe, and it was Henry Cavill, the infamous Justice League mustache. Question number 2. I was often live on Channel 4, and I have my own range of cookbooks. Who am I?
When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slipped away.
Our Zoe was the quickest again, and it was Davina McCall. Question number 3. Here's a picture. So here is a 10-year-old me on my television debut. Who am I? Fastest answer came from Sean's Bean, and that was Jonathan Ross. Wibbly wobbly. Question number 4. I was born in Dudley in 1958, had a self-titled comedy show from 84 to 88. I also voiced a shrunken head in Harry Potter. Who am I? Fastest answer came from Zoe again, and that was Lenny Henry. Question number 5. Here's a picture for you. I won the Formula 1 World Championship in this car. Who am I?
I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and she's taken just all that I had. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know
Duke was in there the quickest, and it was Jenson Button, and he won the championship in that car in 2009. Question 6, here's a picture. My stage name is 69, but what is my real name?
these words. I still want you by my side, just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. And I'm sure gonna give you a try.
Fastest answer came from TTL for the first time at night, and it was Daniel Hernandez. Question number 7. I was born in Rosario, Argentina, and managed the Argentinian national football team from 1998 to 2004. Who am I?
Come to being lucky, she's cursed. When it comes to loving me, she's worse.
Zoe was in there the quickest. It was Marcelo Bielsa. Question number 8. I have won the National Television Award for the most popular TV jungle for the past 3 years. Who am I?
I'm outside just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. But I'm sure gonna give you a try. 'Cause if you want, I'll try.
I think I said jungles. I meant to say judge. Sean's Bean got it anyway in the quickest time, and it was David Williams. Question 9. Can you guess who I am from my back tattoo?
Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to being lucky, she's cursed. When it comes to loving me, she's worse.
Sean's been in there the quickest again. It was Adam Levine. Question 10. I was the co-host on Top Gear from 1987 to 2001, and then Fifth Gear from 2002 to 2018. Who am I? TTL got in there the quickest set. It was Tiff Nadal. Question number 11. I won Series 7 of Taskmaster, played Belinda Dawes in the BBC drama Our Girl, and Linda in Afterlife. Who am I? Our Adam was in there the quickest. It was Kerry Godliman. Question 12. Here's a picture. You need to tell me who I am. Oh, that was baby Boris Johnson. Thornton Trio in there the quickest. So the end of that round, we've got Sean's Bean in first with 1,982. Zoe's in second. Our Adam in third. Chicken House in fourth. And Elmo in fifth. So last round of tonight's quiz. It is the chain, so every answer is related to the next question. Question number 1. Complete the saying, talk the hind legs off a what? Everyone answered pretty quickly there, but the Throbsons were the quickest, and that was talk the legs off a donkey. Question 2. What is a term for a female donkey? Zoe was in there the quickest, and it is a Jenny. Question 3. In which 1970s film stars Jenny Agutter, Sally Thrumset and Gary Warren as siblings in Edwardian Yorkshire?
Put me out with old shoes on my feet. Put me out, put me out, put me out.
TTL were in there the quickest there, and it was the Railway Children. God, I don't. Everyone I think knows I've got a new puppy, and his farts tonight are unbelievable. Jesus. Question number 4. Which word can precede railway, industry, and infantry? No Direction were in there the quickest, and it is light. Question 5. I'd sit alone and watch your light, my only friend through the teenage nights, is a line from which Queen hit? No Direction in there again, the quickest, and it was Radio Gaga. Question 6. What is Lady Gaga's top-selling solo single in the UK? Zoe was in there again, the quickest, and it was Poker Face. Question 7. In which film did James Bond stake $10 million on a poker game? A pat on the back in there, the quickest, and it was Casino Royale. Question number 8. Which actress starred in the film Casino?
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future.
Elmo in there the quickest, and it was Sharon Stone. Question 9. Which of the Rolling Stones once said, I've never had a problem with drugs, I've had problems with the police?
To the sea, fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. I go through the revolution.
Thornton Trio in there the quickest, it was Keith Richards. Question 10. Which disc jockey is the sister of Keith Chegwin?
Living in the street. Oh, there's a solution. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me.
The right answer there was Janice Long, and the Oars were in there, or the Oar, I should say, because they're by themselves. Question number 11. In Coronation Street, what was the name of Janice Battersby's daughter, played by Georgia Taylor?
Into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping.
A pat on the back was in there the quickest, it was Toya. Question 12. The voices of Eric Sykes and Toya Wilcox can be heard in which children's TV show? No Direction in there the quickest, and it was the Teletubbies. So the end of the final round. We've got Chickenhausen first with 2,035 points. No Direction in second. She and Me in third. Thornton Trio in fourth. And the Oar in fifth. Right, we're going to play one last game of bingo. Starting fresh numbers. This one's worth the 3,000 bonus points. So let's get the game up. The first number out is 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 7, 57. 2 all blind, 20. 7 all blind, 70. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 1, 51. 9 and 4, 94. 4 all blind, 40. It's all the zeros, 0. All the sixes, 66. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 9, 19. 9 by itself, number 9. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 5, 65. 4 by itself, number 4. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 9, 89. 3 all blind, 30. 1 all number 10. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 4, 84. 9 all blind, 90. 8 all blind, 80. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 3, 83. All the 5s, 55. 5 by itself, number 5. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 5, 25. 9 and 6, 96. 6 by itself, number 6. 2 by itself, number 2. 7 by itself, number 7. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 7, 17. All the 4s, 44. 6 all blind, 60. Oh, we'll have a bingo. Just 1 second while I get it checked.
Right now, we got to be what we feel. Grease is the word. It's got a groove, it's got a meaning. Grease is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Grease is the way we are feeling. We take the pressure and we throw away. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. There is a chance that we can make it so far. We start believing now that we can be who we are. Grease is the word. It's got a groove, it's got a meaning. Grease is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Now grease is the way we are feeling. This is a life of illusion. Wrapped up
That is a valid claim. There was 3 came through, but the quickest little drum roll was Stu Smith with the Village Idiots from Cleedon with the extra 3,000 points. I always say you've got to be quick with your bingos because whoever comes through the quickest is the one that gets the points. Now, if you give us 1 second, I'm going to tot them up and see what the overall scores are for tonight.
It's got a meaning. Grease is the time, is the place, is the motion. Now grease is the way we are feeling.
Well, the bingo points have made a big difference tonight. In first, because of the 3,000 bonus points from the last game of bingo, takes the Village Idiots from 9th to 1st with 10,440. Chicken House in second with 9,480. Sean's been in a close third with 8,949. And then we've got Roxy Towers on 8,426. Oh, wait there, no. That's not right. The Throbsons, 824. Sorry, the Throbsons. No. I'm getting confused here. No, Sully, Zoe in 5th. So, first was Village Idiots in 1st. Chicken House in 2nd. Sean's Bean in 3rd. Roxy Towers in 4th. And Zoe in 5th. I'll post those up on Facebook later on tonight. Now, remember, the Wednesday quiz is now permanently cancelled just because of the low attendance. I do have 2 live quizzes, the paid ones, on Thursday and Friday. They're both at 9:30 at night. So that's this coming Thursday and Friday. It's all about food, I think, on Thursday, and then Sport and Heroes on Friday. And then we've got our normal quiz, which you're doing tonight, next Saturday. I will see you all then. Cheers for joining us. Good night.